Hi, this is Cheyenne Valentine, here today again with a new episode. In today's episode, I want to talk about child support again. This video, hopefully, will be quite quick. I did a video about child support, the new rule, and that video is about the women being held accountable for child support, because it seems to me that only the men are. But I want to talk about some things that I think is unfair about child support when it comes to men. I remember a case where my ex-boyfriend, his older sister, she moved in her female cousin, and her boyfriend, I think, was staying with her at the time. But the female cousin was slutty, and the boyfriend was a whore, and they ended up having sex, and while she would be at work or whatever, and her cousin became pregnant with twin boys. And so of course his sister found out. Her and her boyfriend broke up. Well, the boyfriend, he was in the military, so he had good benefits and stuff like that. So the kids were about, I'm gonna say 15 and maybe a little bit younger. No, I'm gonna say like 15. And he had been paying child support all over the years. And he wanted to put the kids on his benefits. So at his job, they said, well, we need to do a DNA test, because how things go, we have to make sure that this is, your kids. He said, okay, fine, go ahead with it. This is what you got to do. Because I want to put them on benefits. Do you know when they did the test, that the test came back that those weren't his kids? Yes, everybody, those weren't his kids. And on a side note, even though this video is about child support, that's what the fuck he gets. You shouldn't have been having sex with your girlfriend's cousin. She let this woman come move in with her, get this woman a place to stay. And how you repay your girlfriend? You fuck her cousin. And of course, the cousin's a disgusting, trifling whore that needs to be shot. No, I'm gonna say she needs to be shot, but she's a very bad person to do that to your fucking cousin. And she would argue with his girlfriend. Of course, he'd been out the picture, but say, well, because my ex's sister's still mad at her, and she's like, well, why is she still mad at me? She's like, that happened years ago, and I'm the one that's left with these two boys. But you love your two boys, mind you. Her two boys are like 6'8" or a little bit shorter. They're very tall, so they could probably be in NBA. So she might be rich because of this. But I don't know if she knows who the real father is. But the point I'm trying to make here is that when he found out that those weren't his kids, they still made him pay child support. He had to continue paying child support until those kids turned 18. I know of another case where the guy, he just found out recently that he has 3 kids by 3 different women, and the first one, the first one is a girl he was dating, the second one was his wife, and the third one was a girl he was dating. And he got a kid by each of them, and he got a vasectomy because he just can't take it no more. But the first one, he found out that kid wasn't his. Now that kid is like 10 years old, and I think he's been paying child support on that kid. And I think I heard another case where how it goes, if you sign the birth certificate, you have to continue paying child support no matter what. So it brings me to my point, and I want to make this quick. That rule needs to be stripped from the books. I don't care if this motherfucker signed a birth certificate. He signed it because he thought that was his child. That was the impression that he was given. And I feel once a man finds out that baby's not his, he should not have to continue paying child support. From my understanding, if you sign a birth certificate and you've been paying for at least 10 years, they continue to make you keep paying for that child until that child turns 18. Let me tell you the rule that I will instate. If this man signed a birth certificate because the woman led him to believe that was his child, he's been paying child support for multiple years, and he just found out that's not his child. Not only I'm going to stop him from paying any more child support, he doesn't have to pay any more child support. She's going to have to make him pay back child support. Yes, everybody, I will make her pay back child support, because don't tell me that she did not know that wasn't his child. She knew she was fucking more than one dude. She wasn't being honest. She's being deceptive, and you're playing with people's heart. Okay, as many men have gotten hurt from thinking that the kid was theirs, and it turns out it is not. That's very painful. Okay, now yeah, the dude who was cheating on his girlfriend with her cousin, he deserved it. I don't feel bad for him, but it still ain't right though. But I don't fucking feel bad for him. So in that case, the shitty ass law worked to get revenge on him. So people just watch how you treat people, because that shit can come back on you. But for the men who, I don't feel it's right that you're a man, you have a child, The woman that you believe is yours. You've been paying, y'all break up or whatever, for whatever reason. You've been paying child support all these years. You find out it's not yours. You have to keep paying till the child's 18? No, if I would change the law to where if you find out it's not yours, you get to stop payments right now, immediately. Payments are stopped. Okay, and then I would give the mother the option of finding the dude who is the father, and then she could put him on child support. And the dude that is the father, I'm not gonna make him pay back child support because he didn't even know he had a child. But I will say, if you want to find the real father, we can test some people, and then we will put him on child support. However, you have to pay back child support to this man. I'm sorry. You got to make, see, these laws that I'm talking about might seem harsh that I will come up with, but this is to stop all this nonsense, okay? Because I've known more than one woman. I haven't known any, I think, personally, but there's a couple, more than a couple. There's been several women in the world that have lied and said, the baby was the dude's baby when it wasn't. And yeah, I might not be a dude, but I can still, I don't have to be a man, have a penis between my legs to sympathize with a man. Okay? I don't have to. Just like I will hope that a man don't have to have a vagina between his legs to sympathize with a woman. So what I'm saying is the new law should be, I don't care if you signed I don't care if you signed the birth certificate. I don't care how long. I don't care if you've been paying child support for the last 16 years. I don't give a fuck. When we do that DNA test and we find that child's not yours, you are to stop paying child support immediately. And since the woman wanted to be, knew that you wasn't sure, at least, that you was the child's father, and didn't even let you know that you could possibly not be, and the woman did not test you and the other person to make sure she was putting the right one on child support. Since she wanted to be deceptive, I would make her pay back the dude. So all those years, let's say the dude signed a birth certificate and he was paying child support for the last 12 years, and on that 13th year he found out, he do a DNA test and find out that's not his child, I will make her pay back 12 years of child support. That's how I feel about it. I bet you it'll stop then, because that's not fair. Like I said, a dude who cheated on his girlfriend got the cousin pregnant, he got what he deserves. So I'm glad that this law is in place for that bastard. But I don't think every man deserves that. Yeah, shit don't work out between you and a person. It is what it is. People grow apart. Some people cheat on each other. Some people mistreat each other. But the child well-being should come first. And when a woman knows she been fucking more than one man without a condom, that's deceptive to tell this man it's his because you don't want the other man to be the father, or he ain't got no money, so you want to pin it on the other dude. That's not fair. So I think the new rule should be, even if a man signed a birth certificate, and it doesn't matter how long he been paying child support, even if he been paying it for the last 15 years, when a DNA test is done and it's found out that that's not his child, he should be able to stop paying child support payments immediately, and the mother should pay him back all those years in child support, because she might thought it was his, but she knew that it was somebody else who possibly been the father. And that's, to me, deceptive of her to not even make him aware that, to not even do a DNA test on her child, and to do a DNA for the multiple men she was fucking. I don't think that's fair. She's wrong for that. You would think she'll want her child to be in his biological father's life, but she probably know the dude that she probably was fucking a couple dudes, and she picked the one that she felt would be the best father. See, but you shouldn't. But this is my thing with women: don't be fucking these losers. Don't fuck the loser. Then you won't have to worry about the baby possibly being the loser's baby. Okay, just my viewpoint. Thanks.